Hello everyone, and welcome back to another part of Persona 3 Portable. Last time we left off, it was a very sad ending. Yeah. On the bright side though, I do plan on recording for pretty long if I can manage it today. Just because I want to get this out of the way and start on Persona 4. So yeah.
Chijiro-san was so cool. He said, "This is how it should be." Those were his words, even when he might have died. Would you be able to say that?
No way.
Same here. I could never say that.
Ken must decide what is best for him. It is a difficult decision for such a young person to take. But I'm not worried. Ken has a strong will. I am confident he will make the right choice. So Ken-kun doesn't really have a place to stay, huh? We should have been more understanding. I wonder what he's doing now. I am unable to assist you in this matter. I will stand by until further notice. I feel terrible. I lost my temper and said all those things to Yukari-chan. But I'm really worried about Ken-kun. I know how it feels not to have a place to belong to. Oh, so I can go outside. Okay.
How can I help you? Well now, what do we have here? You seem unwell. Is it a wound? A virus? A curse? Or is it love? This is the perfect opportunity to try my new concoction.
Mr. Edogawa has a huge grin on his face.
Here, try this. It includes bitter mug root poison, carrot henbane, jujube, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Even Hakusan's finest alchemist would be astonished by the ingredients. I shall treat your illness right here and now. Now, drink this. Come on, drink up.
The most bizarre smell that you've ever encountered in your life is drifting out of the bottle. Will you drink it? After drinking the concoction, your condition doesn't seem to be any better.
Well done. Whether or not you get better is inconsequential. You survived. Cheers to your bravery. Sorry to have deceived you.
Okay, now after I got drugged, the best thing to do now is raise my courage yet again. And if I can work part-time here... Okay, I cannot. Understood.
Hello, this is Theodore. I sense intense power deep within Tartarus. It seems the path that was blocked is now open. Please be careful. Have a nice day.
Meanwhile, in Tatsumi Port Island's back alley, Ken is crouching in the shadows.
You look half dead. What are you doing here?
When Mom died protecting me, no one would believe the real reason for her death. To this day, it's still on file as an unexplained accident. That's why I wanted to make it clear. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he was the victim of some violent crime. Right. No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom. And once again, I'll be left behind.
You've been left behind twice. Did you ever think there might be some meaning in that? I'm not here to drag you back. You can stay in this place until you die if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
He's right.
Ken turned away from Akihiko as he left.
I've known it all along. I just have been lying to myself. I was consumed by hatred. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened.
Ken slammed his small fist into the cold wall.
All this time, I've just been running away.
Ken soon stood up.
I've made up my mind. I won't run away. I swear that I won't run anymore. Shinjiro-san, I'll see it through to the end. So you don't need to worry. I'll be okay now, Mom.
Whoops. The dormitory lounge. Everyone is here except for Ken and Akihiko.
It's already been a day.
Yes, it has.
So, where's Akihiko-san?
He said to leave Ken-kun alone, but I don't know. Maybe we should look for him.
What's your opinion?
Let him be.
So you agree with Akihiko then?
I can't wait any longer. I'm going right now to...
The front door opened.
Oh, Ken-kun! Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Amada, are you able to fight?
Yes. I won't run off again.
You sure?
Yes.
It's all right. We can trust him. Jeez, don't make us worry like that, okay?
Alright, so I got a question. I'm just slightly curious is all, but whenever Fuka said that, don't worry, we can trust him, and you were so concerned about him being alone, like on his own, isn't that like not trusting him? Anyways.
All right, I'll talk to the chairman. Get some rest.
Yes.
At the risk of sounding conceited, I was right. He has the soul of a warrior. I admire his fortitude. I have confirmed the metamorphosis of 2 personas, most likely the result of Shinjiro-san's temporarily leap. There may be more metamorphoses to come, so I will remain in observation mode.
So much stronger than I am, dude. I'd be so depressed. only for like 3 days, maybe even a week. Just one day? Jeez, he's nuts.
Hello! It's cold tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it.
The best season leading into the worst season, in my opinion.
You seem tired. Did something happen?
A good friend was...
Is that so? In this world, people die every day. Until recently, this was the same to me as the blowing of the wind. But now I see things differently. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've become more certain of something. You know the end I've spoken of? Some people refer to it as the fall. But regardless, it's drawing near. Don't you sense it? We are kindred spirits, you and I. So why is it that only I can remember? This is a heart-rending matter. Is my existence something you are unable to accept?
Pharos is smiling sadly. You feel a bond with Pharos.
Forgive me if I have said anything peculiar today. Perhaps it is the change of seasons. Of course, our friendship remains steadfast. Well, I shall bid you farewell for now. Good night. I'll always be by your side.
You overhear a conversation. Midterms start next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine, cosine, tangent.
Megiddo, Megidola, Megidola.
Sine, cosine, tangent. Oh my god. Exams start next Tuesday. I'd rather spend the time doing experiments. The precise moment when two agents come into contact. It's so exciting. Alright, Spooky, it's your turn to answer my question today. It's Japanese tradition to place some salt next to the entrance of a bar. Wait, we covered this. Okay, new question. Do you know why Metator's capote is red? I don't think bulls can tell the difference in color, if I remember correctly. I think it's just to excite the audience. Oh, you knew? Well, that's correct. Bulls can't distinguish red from any other color. It's a fluttering of the capote that excites them. The audience, however, becomes very anxious at the red cape. Human reaction to the color is very interesting. You gave the correct answer. Your charm is increased. You thought I remembered that correctly. Let's see. Okay. So he doesn't have any, like, place he wants to go. It is just fetch quests. Okay. Just checking.
It's with all the long faces. No matter what happens, it's a path that Shinji chose. We shouldn't be obsessing over this. We should be focusing on what we need to do now. There's less than a week until midterms. I know I should be studying. I just can't concentrate. Oh, so much, man. When is Shinjiro-san gonna wake up? What if he doesn't? Never mind. Forget I ever said anything. I said my prayers, so I'm okay now. And it'd be too embarrassing to see Shinjiro-san get depressed. So, yeah, I'm okay.
I hear Aragaki hasn't regained consciousness. I'd like to go see him, but visitors aren't allowed to see him yet. The doctor says that his heart could stop at any moment. Have some faith in him. Yes, I know that we have to trust him, but there's still a nagging feeling that I can't get rid of. There's no way I can study right now. Not when a close friend is on the verge of death. I just can't forget about it and move on. I'm not that strong. Koromaru seems to be okay. In fact, he is expressing a great amount of respect towards Shinjiro.
Hey!
Finally, only one shadow left. Well, we still have a whole month, so there's no need to get all stressed out. And before that, we have exams. So, have you been studying? You know it. Really? I feel like I'm falling behind. Good morning. Have you noticed, V? Whenever we complete an operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases usually decreases. Not this time, however. It's actually increasing. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. That may be so. I hope so. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here. So, thank you.
Did you write that down? You better write this down. I'm gonna erase it. Still writing? Hurry up. What are you doing? Texting each other or something? Exams start next Tuesday. We don't have time to waste. Let's move on to the next sample round. Alright, I'm erasing the board now. All gone. Oh, And I heard someone is counting how many times I said, "Did you write this down? Pay attention instead."
You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics increased beyond the point where it matters. But you are a diligent student, and you don't sleep in class.
Oh, hey!
So, Masamune Date decided to follow Hideyoshi Toyotomi and headed for Urawa. Can you feel Masamune Date's heart-rending sorrow as he made his decision? I wish I had lived in that era. I could have gone with Masamune Date. Huh? What's gonna be on the next exam? Who cares?
You feel tired. Yeah, we're no longer a diligent student. We sleep in class now.
Where have you been?
Monday's a holiday, so if we have the next 2 days off, the only one shadow left, I have to admit that makes me feel a little nervous. But we've come too far to lose, so make sure you're prepared.
Kurumara is looking at you pleadingly. Kin can go with you tonight.
I finally caught up. You're too fast, Koromaru. Stop running so fast. My legs aren't long enough. I wanted to apologize for making so much trouble and worrying everyone. I lost something important, but I gained something at the same time. That's why I think I'll be alright on my own now. I thank you for having me along today.
You spoke quietly with Kin. It seems Koromaru is done playing.
Ah, he's back. Alright, this time, I'm not gonna lose. Let's go.
You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru.
Hi.
Koroku-chan looks happy like always. Huh? Isn't that girl the same year? Huh? Oh, what a coincidence. Aren't you walking the dog? Oh, and Fukusan's here too? Oh, good evening. Oh yeah, you live in the same dorm, don't you? What are you doing? I'm going out for a run. It's the perfect time of year. Not too hot or not too cold. I see. You're working pretty hard. three of you spoke for a while. You seem closer now with Ruka. You seem closer now with Rio. Not Vio. Rio. Jeez. Oh, we should get going soon. Koro-chan looks bored. Goodbye, Rio-san. My chair will always be loud. At least this one, anyways. Training my karaoke
Greetings.
skills. The exams start tomorrow. It looks like you're all serious about doing well on them. But as for me, I am more serious about what comes after the exams. The final battle. We will fight with all my strength. We cannot lose. Have you been studying for the exams? Yeah, I'm in good shape. Très bien. Keep up the good work. This will be my first periodic examination. Since I have a human mind, my memory is similar to that of a human being's. I will not be able to insert the data of an entire book into my memory system. However, do not worry. I will still do my very best. The question seems familiar. What is the number of one source stress for women? Who founded numerology? Pythagoras. Oh, it was Moses. Shoot. Moses and then Pythagoras. He came up with the extra thing. Oh, wow. Superconductivity. Zero electrical resistance. I tried to remember that one. The Onin War was one of the two incidents that triggered the Sengoku era. Which was the other? That one seems more... Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. Your pen won't stop moving.
Sup, dude?
Phew, it's finally over. Dude, wanna go to Tartarus today?
Okay.
Awesome. I don't even want to think about school anymore.
It says I'm gonna go to Tartarus and then just goes out to walk the dog with him instead.
Man, going on a jog like a day like this just feels right. Makes me forget all the tests I failed. Look at that. Oromaru's so worked up. I'm sure he has stuff to think about too, like recent events. Dogs are just too honest, you know? When he looks at me, I get embarrassed like he can see right through all the lies I tell about myself. I just can't lie to Koromaru. That dog. Oh, and here comes the dogster himself. Guess it's time to head back, huh?
Did you just say dogster? Weird. But I have said weirder things. Ah, this sucks.
Hello?
Well, how did you do on your exams? Great. C'est magnifique. Congratulations.
Is command room mechanism still busted?
Yes, it hasn't been repaired yet.
Well, we can't fix it if we don't know how it's malfunctioning.
I'll check it out later. If you have time, can you check on it too, Spooky-chan? Yes, I suppose I will check it out. It looks like Fuka's room.
I wonder if I should have gone for the one-piece suit instead. These halter-top bikinis look almost like underwear. It feels weird to have my belly button exposed.
Fuka is posing bashfully in front of the mirror.
Now that I think about it, this is my first time choosing my own swimsuit. But there wasn't much of a selection with the one-piece ones. I wonder if I should ask Yukari-chan for one last opinion. Although, I don't really exercise, so I probably wouldn't look very good standing next to her. Our leader is so slim and fit, too. Am I really the same age as those two? Oh, right! I have just the thing!
Fuka opened a package in the corner of her room.
The low-frequency waist slimmer pad I bought from Tanaka's show. It said online it was very effective for its price, so if it helps even a little before we leave... Now, let's see. How do I turn this on? Oh no! This... Oh! it tickles! Oh! What am I gonna do?
Fuka is giggling and rolling around in the room with the belt still on.
Why won't it come off? Oh, no!
Yamagishi, may I bother you for a second?
Oh, it's Mitsuru-senpai. Oh, I have to answer the door. Yes, I'm coming.
Oh, did I disturb you?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
It's not that important. Never mind. Just carry on.
Oh, senpai, is this what it means to train your abs? Oh, someone help!
That was always a weird one. Looks like Akihiko's room. Akihiko's pacing around his room, looking upset.
Damn it. I'm still not over that business in Yakushima. Is my way with girls really no better than Junpei's? How could they treat me the same as his lame pickup lines?
Akihiko picked up a magazine from his desk.
Are you able to make others laugh with a well-timed joke? Well, I can't think of many examples, but I can do that much at least. Careful. Making others laugh and being laughed at are two entirely different things. When people speak to you, do you try to respond with pure logic and reason? This is a common mistake with inarticulate men. Try to consider what the other party is feeling. You gotta admit, they've got a point. Try testing yourself by speaking as if you're asking a female friend or coworker to your favorite store. The two most important things are to smile and have a good sense of humor. Hey there. What great timing to see you here. Good one. I'm going to the beef bowl place. Wanna come with? Humor. You know, the beef bowl place. Oh, hey, maybe we could meet up there. What am I, the chairman? That's it, screw this.
Akihiko started pounding the sandbag with all his might. The recording ends here. It's the lounge. Shinjiro and Koromaru are watching TV.
You too can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up through the summer heat. The key ingredient is green cayenne pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare some kelp broth. You'll need a pasta cooker about this size and...
Pasta cooker? Do we have one here?
It's still pretty hot. It requires energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature.
Aw, crap.
Fuka and Agus came home. For some reason, Shinjiro is pretending to be asleep. He has a magazine in his hands.
We have returned. We're home, Koro-chan. Oh, shh. We should be quiet. It looks like Shinjiro-senpai's asleep. He says that Shinjiro-san is not asleep. Huh? Senpai's magazine. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show. Does Shinjiro-senpai enjoy cooking shows? Oh, that's a new issue. I didn't know this month's was out. Shinjiro-san frequently watches programs like... it's okay, Agus. Come on, let's go.
After Fuka and Agus left, Shinjiro got up.
Damn it, I forgot she understands dog talk. Huh, don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, boy. Next time I'll make you something too, Koro-chan.
That's so sweet. Oh my gosh, so many recordings. This is your room. You see yourself sleeping in bed.
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved.
Agus snuck into your room. Agus approached the bed and bent over.
Surface body temperature reads 98.7 degrees. No fever. At this rate, she should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary.
Agus looked around.
I mustn't stay too long, or I'll receive another reprimand. Everyone is very worried about you.
Agus was about to leave, but then came back.
There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I need only sneak out again before morning. We'll keep watch over her for a little longer.
No, I guess. Sit down near your pillow to watch over you. Alright, there may be new recordings there, but I'm not going to look at them anymore, since they literally serve no purpose other than just extra dialogue. You scored the highest in your class. Everyone is looking at you with respect. Your charm is greatly increased. You suddenly remember something. Mitsuru promised to give you a gift if you scored the highest. You should talk to Mitsuru when she's at school. Okay, everyone. Come get your tests so we can go over them. On question 1, you had to use a formula we spent several days on to solve it, remember? Next question was a one-word problem about calendars. Does anyone here buy a new calendar every year? If you do, you're wasting your money. You see, calendars only have a set number of patterns. After all, how many days in January 1st can possibly fall on? I'll pick a student mathematically. Let's see. Spooky. How many calendar patterns are there? I'm not sure off the top of my head. I don't know. 14? Correct. Well done. Obviously, January 1st can only fall on 7 days. Monday through Sunday. But it must factor in the possibility of a leap day at the end of February, which gives you 7 more patterns. 2 variations based on 7 days gives you 14 patterns in all. Any year you can name falls into one of these 14. Oh my gosh, I'm bewitching. How impressive. I always like the sound of being a witch. Wrong place again. And she's not here. Got it.
Hello?
No Tartarus today. Not happening. Kurumar is scratching himself with his hind leg. You recall that happened once before. If you recall correctly, what you did was brush him. You ask Kurumara if he wants you to brush him. Kurumara is wagging his tail. Kurumara joyfully brought a brush. Kurumara rolled over. Where should you start brushing him? Okay, well, definitely not the paws. Probably the back. The fur around Kurumara's stomach feels a little different. When you look closely, you see traces of a stitched wound. You recall that he didn't like having his stomach touched. Kurumara is looking up to you with big eyes. Even when you touch his stomach, Kurumara doesn't shy away from it. You feel as if Kurumara has opened up to you. Kurumara is yawning contentedly. You spent a quiet moment with Kurumara.
Okay, class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remember to do your homework, right? Just because you're not taking a literature class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you listening to me?
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kinda down.
Huh?
Talk to me. Tell me what's bothering you.
It's about Aragaki-senpai.
Oh, pretty shocking, huh? Never seen him at school, but I've seen him around town. I wonder if he really did get caught up in some kind of crime.
Some things you can never get back. I know that from all the things that have happened with my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question. But is it okay for me to go on like this?
Parents, huh? I can relate to that. But you'll be okay, right?
Natsuki, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Don't you want to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Natsuki stood up.
Huh? What's going on?
Hello everyone. I know it hasn't been that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you, even after I transfer. Thank you. How's that?
Transfer? What?
You're a weird one, you know? The biggest bitch in the school is leaving, and you feel sorry for her.
You're transferring? And you didn't say anything?
It's not like telling you would have changed anything. Why make us both depressed? Anyway, my dad's pretty sick, and they say it'll take some time for him to recover. And we don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay here. You know, I still think you're crazy for being friends with someone like me, but like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living at home. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
But, Fuka, your house is nearby and your parents are pretty normal. So why'd you move?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. But if it's something that you and your folks can work out, then do it while you have the chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think that every day was just the same. And I'm only saying this because it's you. But you don't get any second chances in life. If you accept the way things are, then they'll never change.
Natsuki-chan.
This is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so guess this is goodbye.
No!
It's okay. Everything will be all right. Come on, don't give me that look.
But...
Hey, I'm not helpless, you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want now. So, I hope you do the same.
What I really want. I used to try and please everyone. I was afraid of not being liked, so I did my best to fit in. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That is so like you, Fuka. Well, I say, if they don't accept you for who you are, then screw them. But I like you, even if you don't like yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, better get going.
Natsuki left without looking back.
Natsuki-chan. Huh? My cell?
Fuka looked at the message she received on her cell phone.
Natsuki-chan?
Even if we're apart, we're still connected. We can always talk, right? Thanks for everything.
Natsuki-chan.
Eventually, Fuka lifted her head and nodded.
Even if we're apart, we'll still be connected. It all makes sense now. I've always been so worried about how others are feeling. That's why my power allows me to stay connected with them. I guess there is something I want after all. It makes me happy to see everyone else happy too. So, I want us all to remain friends. The power to connect people even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift.
And in my opinion, the best looking persona in this game. Of the mainline group, anyway.
There you are.
Why? Did something happen?
It is surprising to find you on the rooftop.
We were just wondering what you were up to.
Everything's okay now.
Okay?
I've made up my mind. I'll do as much as I can with my power. For my sake, as well as the sake of others.
Okay.
Sorry, I guess that was sort of random, wasn't it?
Are you sure you're alright?
If we keep eating ramen all the time, we might end up with some extra flab. Better start being careful, you know? Might be fine now. You don't want to be in a tub in 10 years, you know?
Look who's talking.
Yeah, I know I'm screwed. I don't exercise like Akihiko-san after all.
Junpei laughs merrily.
Still, man, you ever wonder what it'll be like in 10 years? I don't really want to think about it.
Junpei seems to stare off in the distance. You'll be a great man.
You think so? Hearing it from you definitely makes my day.
Junpei seems extremely happy.
Lately, when I do stuff like watch TV or read manga, I can't concentrate.
Junpei fiddles with his chopsticks.
It's like, yeah, I don't know. I keep thinking, is this how it should be? I wonder if there's anything I can do.
Junpei mutters as if to himself. Your persona, Louise?
Yeah, I thought of that too. Well, I've got mixed feelings about that.
Junpei shrugs.
When I think about it, this persona stuff is like having a personal mission. I don't understand it at all. Maybe I don't even have a mission like that. And that's what I'm afraid of. And all these pent-up emotions that I can't figure out. Do you have anything like that? Like, do you ever think about what you can do?
Of course.
I see. I mean, you don't seem like that at all. I guess that's another thing that's amazing about you.
Junpei laughs. You sense that Junpei has been open with you about his troubles.
Oh, what were you talking about? I guess talking about serious stuff once in a while isn't so bad.
Oh, hey!
Wow. Alright. No, not my room. I need to train myself in the art of karaoke. Oh my gosh, I am now maxed out on literally every stat.
Good morning. This is Theodore. There's a human, 2 of them, I think, wandering around Tartarus. Please carry out a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Good morning. Well, we're almost done. It feels like it went so fast. So many things happened, but I'm glad that I was able to become friends with everyone. What about you? I feel the same way. I'm glad to hear that. I will do my best until the very end. I don't want to exclude everyone else out of that equation. I appreciate everyone else's company just as much as I appreciate hers. Dang it, Mitsuru, where are you at? I need that reward. What am I doing here? I literally don't need to. Unless I'm like buying something. At the same time, I'm not thinking to. Kind of good on everything, to be honest. Well, actually, no, maybe not everything, but. Just remember something. I can feed the cat. How to feed the cat. He seems to be very weak. Maybe he's hungry. The cat slowly started to eat. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. If you come back and feed it some more, it might get healthier. About to commit a cardinal sin. Oh no.
Sup, dude?
The number of the lost has been increasing lately. There's only one shadow left. Once we destroy him, it'll be all over. We need to save this town.
Leave it to me.
Gotcha. Let's put a smile on everyone's face.
I guess since I don't have anything to do at nighttime, like literally nothing at all. The next full moon is soon approaching. Let's be prepared. I want to be able to make a successful report to Shintaro. I performed satisfactorily in chemistry and mathematics, but I performed poorly in the others. My concentration is reserved for battle. Alright, Fuka, where are you at? Let's go to Tartarus. Oh no, I do have things I can do. There's a social link at night that I could do. It's the monk. He's pretty interesting. Yukari, you're fine, but I don't think I need you.
I'll show.
Alright, where are they at? 145 and 150. Okay. Jeez. Okay, well, I'm just gonna use this method. So don't waste my time climbing up more floors than I need to. Let's see, Akiko, what do you have on you? Something seems different about the enemies in that area. I'll check it out what's coming up. It might take a little while, though. Oh my Jeez, he's... Oh gosh. Hell yeah, I'll take that. What about you, Akiko? Do you need... I mean, that is like just slightly better. Here unless we have to. Greaves of Dawn. Just so I'm clear on this, how advantageous is it for me to wear this during battle? If you don't give me a reason I can understand, then these clothes are,
There are 5 enemies!
It is purely for combat purposes.
Persona! Keep it up! Let us commence with an all-out attack. Fatal strike!
So fast. Oh, nice, 420. No, you don't.
Them. Attack! I summon you!
Maybe just stronger.
2 enemies left!
Fire skill for her.
I summon thee! The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Well, that was easy.
There are 2 of them. Attack! I'll be incredible here. I summon thee! The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Oh my. Okay. Crit rate is higher on this one though. Guess I care more about consistency than big part of DPS, but anyways.
There are 2 enemies. Good luck, everyone!
Oh my god, that is so good.
Persona!
Two enemies left!
Persona! The enemy is still alive. I summon thee!
The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
No thanks.
There are 3 of them! Strike first! There are 3 enemies left!
Persona! Still alive.
Obey my command! The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Just like music sounds connected to Rambos.
I think I've used that persona to get the Mediarama skills I have.
There are 3 of them! Strike first! Wow! You're all so powerful! One more time!
Jeez, okay, well.
Been a little while, but I'm still battling, moving fast while you just battling. No
Turn to
time for making
consider
no
so that
tangling.
you can just knock
Spot
one
with no
down, but
angling.
whatever.
A lot of anger in it.
Providing support.
Rhymes coated with spangles, yeah, some
Let
sounds
us
in it.
commence with an all-out attack. Fatal strike.
Like music sounds connected.
Gotcha, bitch. If I'm not careful, because sometimes whenever you're like walking throughout Tartarus,
How annoying. I'll have to fight this enemy.
as I was saying, stuff like that happens. And you can just like lose your party member because they
There are
get
3
caught
enemies!
or just decide that they want to get caught in a wall or something. That's my experience.
Proceeding.
Been a little while, battling, moving
The
fast
enemy
while you
is still alive.
hit you in the spot, angling.
That's just rude. Just stop using that.
There are 3 enemies left!
Persona!
whenever it happens,
efficiently.
It's just a game over, and that's like 20 minutes of lost time. Maybe potentially even longer, depending on how long it's been since you've saved. Yeah, the thing about them getting stuck on a wall. What Akihiko did, he just thought that he was able to go through walls for some reason. But he's not able to, so he was just running into the wall like an idiot. You just have to get close to them for them to realize that they've got to follow the path that they're supposed to. Alright, since I'm not going to waste time to go back and save, I'm just going to do that. God, design these shadows.
This is a tough one. Watch each other's backs. I summon you.
Electricity doesn't seem to work on it.
Alright, then don't do that.
Persona! It must be eliminated.
Obey my command!
Such persistence.
Just going to try this.
Still alive.
Okay. No harm in trying.
Providing support. The enemy is still alive.
Obey my command!
Such persistence. Persona!
I couldn't finish it off.
Persona!
The enemy is still alive. Senpai is in trouble!
Damage!
Igus is in trouble!
Obey my command!
Such persistence. Fight hard. I'm worried about Akihiko Senpai. I summon you.
No, no. Just punch them.
He's still alive.
Igus is dizzy.
Damage sustained!
I summon thee! I failed to finish it off.
He's still alive.
When you fall, get right back up.
Persona!
The enemy is still alive.
Obey my command! Such insistence.
I summon you!
I couldn't finish it off.
Persona!
One more to go.
I summon thee! Such persistence.
So close. We have to waste more SP.
The enemy.
Alright, just checking to see if I missed a chest.
There's
There's a person that we have out. We should probably save them before they die. No. No, you're not doing that crap on me. I had enough of you running off.
a rare form!
Mm-mm. Nope, I'm not gonna let you do that.
A rare form! Destroy it!
Well, I wasn't going to let you do it that time, but if you insist on running off, then whatever. But 151 and 156. I'm just gonna let them decide when it's okay to go. And then immediately proceed to slap them in the
There are
face.
3 enemies. Be careful.
Persona!
There are 3 enemies left. Obey my command. Such persistence. There's 1 enemy
That's
left.
the last one.
Just like music sounds connecting rainbows.
piling up in front of me.
There are 5 enemies! Keep it up!
I've been waiting for this.
Okay, now! Moving fast while you just... A lot of anger.
Probably not worth it, so I'm just gonna leave. No thank you and goodbye. Ooh, it's a box.
It's powerful, but we can attack first. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Only one enemy left!
Strike attacks are not a good idea.
I summon thee!
Such persistence that would slash.
Persona! I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
He's been waiting for this.
Providing support! Efficient. There's some...
There is a person that I need to hit. Ooh.
There's one enemy, and it's powerful. Only one enemy left!
Persona! I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Yes!
I've been waiting for this. Now!
I love that line. Okay, so should we call the Grim Reaper or not do that? I think that answer is pretty obvious. I'm not going to lie, I was about to walk away from him. Alright, requests. Let's do the 7th old document. not sure if the same thing was possible in the PS2 version of the game, but I do know that whenever I played the first time, it was on PS2, and I always used the terminal, and I would walk all the way back to where I was, and sometimes that would be like so much longer. Did I realize you could do that?
Three strong enemies!
They just like not done that, and that would have been like so cool of you, but
I summon you!
guess not.
There are 3 enemies left!
Obey my command! Ice is ineffective. Nice, Akihiko.
Senpai defeated
Not my
an enemy!
intention, but sure.
Locking on.
Defeated an enemy!
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
You're all so powerful!
There's so much going on there that I literally do not know what to do.
There are 2 powerful enemies. That's it! The enemy is dead!
waiting for this. Okay, now!
With no angling.
I wanted that to happen. Totally wasn't me messing up at all. That's just what I wanted you to think. Oh, that's so weird. Could you, like, not, dude?
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Persona! There are 3 enemies left. Proceeding. Continue. Proceeding. Let us commence with an all-out attack. Fatal strike.
I don't
Be
like
careful.
fighting.
There are
literally
3
every
strong
enemy
enemies.
That's in this place.
Persona!
Persona! I couldn't finish it off.
There are 3 enemies left. Persona! The enemy is still alive.
Shit, I do do something about that.
Here!
I summon you!
Okay, well, I guess I didn't have to use that, but better to be safe than sorry. No, 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 no. Wait, no. Nope. Nope, I'm walking away until you leave. It's just rude to wait for people in the spot like that. I mean, come on. You hardly even give me a chance to walk away from you.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Persona! The enemy's off balance.
He's improved.
Attack! Great choice!
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
And it's a boss.
There's 1 enemy,
Oh, this
and it's
one's easy.
powerful.
That's fine.
Someone help Mitsuru-senpai!
Here! The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Only 1 enemy left! Proceeding!
Persona!
That is quite a while away. No, thank you.
Be cautious. There are 4 enemies.
Forget what these guys are up to.
I summon you! There are 4 enemies left! Proceeding! The enemy is still alive!
Obey my command! ineffective.
I won't lose. I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Not what I wanted, though. There we go. All right, round 2.
A rare form! Destroy it! The
Ooh, looks good. And some homunculus. That will definitely help. I need some sort of SP restorative item here. And also to save. Yeah, that'll do.
its arcana is strength. This won't be easy. Persona!
I'm glad that you dodged that. That's good. That.
I summon thee! Such persistence. Proceeding!
Persona! Persona!
Persona!
I summon thee! I failed to finish it off.
Persona! The enemy is still alive. Huh?
Persona!
Obey my command! Such persistence.
Persona!
Igus is in trouble!
Persona!
Persona! Still alive.
I summon thee! Such persistence.
Persona! The enemy is still alive. I summon you!
Persona!
I summon thee! I failed to finish it off.
Persona!
Obey my command! Such persistence.
Persona!
Igus is in trouble! Magus has taken heavy damage. I summon you!
Persona!
How disgraceful.
I summon thee!
Such persistence.
Proceeding! Here!
I won't lose. I couldn't finish it off.
How disgraceful.
Obey my command!
Such persistence.
Proceeding! Wow, nice Let move! Let us commence with an all-out attack. Fatal strike.
It's a very unceremonious way to end things. But I'm not complaining. Alright, that should be the last boss for this little section. Okay, fewer enemies, and then it's like one or two more, and then it's at the top. I think this is the top. Foreshadowing.
Seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. Seems you've retrieved the 7th old document of the highest region of Tsuzai. That means you've finished exploring the 4th block of Tartarus. However, I feel your greatest challenge is yet to come. My master and I have watched your growth with great delight. I hope you will be alright. Please, take this as your reward.
Okay, I'm gonna save again. So don't forget to turn that in. Alright. Okay, everyone, listen up. Everyone knows what tofu is, right? It's a high-protein health food that's made of soybeans. Soy sauce is another food that's obviously made from soybeans. Now, spooky. Natto comes from soybeans too, but how is it made? By fermenting them? Alright, Natto is fermented, which is why it's sticky. It's Japanese food, but even here, a handful of people can't stand the taste of it.
Oh, there you are. Well, I have a favor to ask. You free later today?
Favor?
Well, I'll tell you later. Look, if you're available, let me know after school. I'm begging you.
Junpei is pleading with you.
Oh, Spooky-chan, do you have time after school today?
I might not.
I see. Today is a cooking club day. Only if you have time, though. I'd be happy if you can make it. I want to give you something. I'll see you.
Don't really know what to pick. Here. Make me choose like that. Let's see. You are not it. Junpei. There is a way that I can be decisive if I'm not.
Man, I'm sorry. I just can't figure out this homework out by myself.
We had homework?
Go ahead and laugh. I got more than everyone else. Forgot my homework the other day, so the teacher gave me twice as much today.
Junpei sighs.
I've been avoiding math ever since I started going here. All this vector and trigonometric ratio stuff sounds like magic to me.
Junpei looks fed up.
Alright, I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna overcome my fear of math.
You're on fire.
Just watch me through this and help me out once in a while.
Junpei dives into his homework with a great show of confidence.
So, the circle inside triangle ABC, where AB equals AC is...
Surprisingly, Junpei is actually taking his homework seriously. You helped Junpei as much as you could and waited for him to finish.
If that's the case, then the answer is 40. Huh? Am I done? Woohoo! I did it! I got through all of it. Shh. Oh, sorry.
You actually did it.
I finally unleashed my true potential. You're my witness.
Junpei seems happy.
I was thinking about really trying hard for once. I always thought that stuff like math would never help me in the future. But I noticed that it might be important, even if you never use it. It's like, how do I put it? What matters is how you put your time to use. I don't think I can start lecturing you about how to live your life or anything. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just doing what feels good in the moment. But in the end, it doesn't satisfy me, and it bothers me even more. Yeah, I guess I've just got anxiety or something. But I think I figured it out recently. I haven't found anything yet, but the feeling that I have will someday, as long as I'm with you and everyone else. I guess friends are important after all.
I think I understand.
Really? I totally thought you were gonna start laughing at me.
Junpei seems a little embarrassed.
You're always doing your best all the time. I mean, when I act like that. I mean, you study, you're in clubs. Aren't you on the student council too? I think that's amazing.
It's rare for Junpei to sincerely praise anyone like this. After hearing what he thinks about you, you feel closer to him.
So, hey, that guy over there, is he a friend of yours? Huh? He hid.
You turn around, but there's no one there.
He was looking your way. Looked like he was holding something. A camera?
Junpei jumps to his feet. I'm coming too.
Huh? It's okay. You stay here. Oh. Got away. Well, I've seen his face, so it's okay. You just leave him to me.
Make sure you get it good.
Huh? Oh yeah, leave it to me. Violence isn't always the answer, Missy.
Junpei shrugs.
Anyways, let's go home. I'm sorry to keep you here so late. Try not to go home by yourself from now on, okay?
You and Junpei return to the dorm together.
Greetings.
I have not drinking my water since I went to Tartarus. Speaking of, get some water and drink it right now. Or else. The next full moon is soon approaching. Let's be prepared. Yeah, same thing. Okay. You know who doesn't say the same thing? Honestly, I don't know. Kuromaro says the same thing because he always barks. He's only a dog. But, yeah.
Let's begin class. Ahi Agni Tetragrammaton. We've covered the times of magical growth, and now we've just about reached the modern age. Every art or science branches off into sub-studies as it progresses. Magic too was subdivided around the 18th century. Some people preached about morals, some focused on communicating with spirits, and so on. There was even a man who founded modern psychology through his research of hypnosis. This too is magic, the ability to see into the human mind. As a result of flourishing magical research, witch hunts became more common. To avoid this magic, began to progress into secret societies. I'm sure many of you heard the names of these organizations. The Rosicrucian Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn. Many of these societies are still with us today. The forefathers of modern magic were too numerous to count. For instance, the Alphas Leve was a man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of magic. His literature took a scientific approach and is still published today. Madame Blavatsky was the biggest magician in the 19th century and a renowned theophysicist.
I don't know how to say these words are too long.
Many magical societies have stemmed from the Theophysical Society that she founded.
I'm never gonna say that word properly.
Mesmer opened the path of psychology and the studies of life energy. Rudolf Steiner helped spread the knowledge of the anthropo.
I'm not going to try that. Okay, yeah, magic stuff. That one. Oh gosh, no, I got it wrong. I kind of don't care though. I don't want to sit there through that. He talks too much and says really big words that I don't know how to say. So intimidating. I could actually go to the student council room. Hidetoshi started talking to you.
I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's not serious, but some students feel like the student uniform should be abolished, and they're recruiting supporters.
I kinda agree.
don't be so irrational, Spooky.
Hibitoshi seems disappointed.
Uniforms serve purposes. You have to know how to play by the rules if you want to succeed in life. Someone who complains about wearing a uniform won't last in the real world. Sorry, I may have overreacted. I hate people with no common sense. Sometimes I can't believe the things that come out of their mouths. I don't mean you, of course. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from.
I don't know why I decided to do that last minute.
Why don't you go home, Spooky? I'll finish up here. Take care.
Oh, hey!
The lots are increasing, huh? That makes me think that a shadow is near. But this will be the last one, right? So let's do our best. It's probably not what she said, but I guess it works. Okay, some stuff, different day. Alright, now let's actually start this social link.
Where's my booze?
The lazy-eyed monk is drinking. You have mustered up enough courage to talk to him.
Booze? Where's my booze? I don't got nothing to say to anyone who doesn't have any booze.
Do you worry about your exam scores? Of course I do. Just dance and you'll be fine, like me. So what if your scores are low? You won't die. Don't worry about it. That sounds like a very carefree way of looking at things.
Huh? You want a drink? You're underage, aren't you? Oh, it's for the monk upstairs, huh? I see. In that case, how about you do me a favor first? Can you go around and take everyone's order? If you do that, I'll bring a drink upstairs for him.
Why don't you just give him the drink though? Why do I have to do your job for you so that you could do your job?
Oh, are you hitting on me? No. Oh, you're taking orders. In that case, bring me a ginger ale. Wait, I changed my mind. Make that new long tea.
Huh? You're taking orders? I'll have a screwdriver. Wait, make that margarita. Scratch that, sorry. Go with the original order. Okay. So a screwdriver, something. What did you order? Oolong tea. Okay. Bloody Mary. Margarita. Okay. Weird. Okay.
A strong wind blows across the world, sending a blue flower's petals into the air. The flower discovered the world, made friends to protect, and has become another light. The lights are gathering around you. Be prepared. Farewell then. May your future be bright.
Or something like that. A man in his 30s is drinking by himself.
Looking for someone to chat with? Alright, tell me. Have you ever had a dream where you were falling?
Yes.
Really? What if it's true about the rumor that if you don't wake up before you hit the bottom, you die? Forget it. Sorry, shouldn't have brought it up. I've been here having this weird dreams lately. Jeez, what's wrong with me? Why don't you head home instead of wandering around a place like this? Well, you're a kid. I always wanted to see this kind of place when I was a kid your age, too. You're in high school, right? I remember back then. Makes me a little jealous of you. So, are you seeing anyone?
Hard to say.
You went through a rough patch, huh? It's fine. You're still young enough to be irresponsible now and then. Things were so much simpler at that age. Once you get to be old as me, love loses some of its luster. Romance gets harder to enjoy. So, enjoy it whilst you can. This isn't any of my business, is it? But seriously, I envy you. I'm an adult now. I can't be as carefree as I used to. Got a girlfriend and we're stuck with each other. But I'm screwed if things keep going the way they are. I'm not marrying. I'm not the marrying kind. You give up so much of your freedom once you become an adult.
Okay. Oolong tea, screwdriver, Bloody Mary, margarita. Girl standing by the table in the back. Bloody Mary. Margarita. Screwdriver. Oolong tea. I think I got it right. Okay. That must have impressed him because he started talking with you.
You look awfully young, kid. You still in high school? What are the employees here thinking letting you in? Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm the parent, so you don't get thrown out of here. Well, come on, kid. Sit down. Having to look up at you is straining my neck.
You sat down next to the monk.
So, you wanted to see where adults spend their time, eh? Well, don't worry. In 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. No need to rush. Acting like an adult only makes you look more like a kid. I guess that sounds funny coming from an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, huh?
Does liquor taste good?
Some say it does. I just drink to get drunk. Makes me feel good. You seem to be optimistic about the future. Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. Because then you'll have to smoke and drink just to get through the day. You're nothing like the punks I see running around these days. Always taken in by the police for questioning. I'm gonna remember your face, kid. And next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it?
He became acquainted with the monk. That's what you think. You're getting sleepy.
Well then, you've had your fill. Go home and don't come back.
You decide to go back to the dorm. Gekkokan High School Student Council Room. Yukari is working alone at a desk.
Oh, sorry. No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay.
It's rare for you to be here. Is it for archery club?
Yes, the teacher asked for a report.
I see. Then you must be busy.
Not really. At least not compared to you. I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
Senpai, why did you decide to fight?
Well, I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
I see. Well, in my case, I don't really have a reason anymore, if I'm being honest.
I know the whole story about my father now, but I was thinking maybe I could erase the mistakes he left behind. I guess I should have thought about this earlier, huh? Why didn't I question myself sooner?
What's done is done.
But it seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting. In the end, defeating the shadows is all that really matters, isn't it?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure. It'll all be over after the next full moon, but I'll probably still be trying to figure it out.
Maybe so. But at least then we'll be able to return to a normal school life. The student council members will be here soon. If you want to talk later, let me know.
No, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
Spooky-chan, why don't we make this together today? Ta-da! It's decorated cake! The notebook that Fuka held out to you is a detailed recipe written in Fuka's handwriting. She's even drawn a picture of it. It seems to be a whole cake with tons of fruits on it. Let's make a small one and split it. I'm ready. I'm already looking forward to it. You decided to make a fruit-filled cake together. Flour. You use a sifter for this, right? You use the sifter. Fuka is consulting her notes while meticulously going through each step. 60 grams of sugar. Oh, this is salt. Fuka is slowly making progress and checking each ingredient. This must be the method of cooking for those that aren't good at it that Fuka invented. A fragrant aroma is wafting from the oven. Wow, it came out so nice. It's so fluffy. Now to decorate it. Whipped cream and fruits are put between the layers. That reminds me, I bought a chocolate plate too. Can you write something on it, Spooky-chan? What should I write? How about congratulations or you did your best? Wait, that's what I want to hear. Fuka's laughing. What should you write? Friends forever. Friends? Thanks. This is one really delightful cake. Fuka seems happy. Should we eat this at the dorm? If you don't mind, come to my room. Dorm, Fuka's room. Here's your drink. It would be nice if we had some candles too. Well then, let's eat. This is delicious. I bet it tastes just as good as the ones you sell in stores. The cake is a little too hard and the whipped cream is kind of watery. But Fuka's happily eating it. I'll never forget the flavor of this cake I made with you, Spooky-chan. Thank you. Oh, that's right. There's another reason why I had you came to my room. I want you to have this. You received something from Fuka. Tuned headphones. Since you're always listening to music, I thought you might like these. Remember how I told you I was pretty good with mechanical devices? I wanted to thank you with something I'm good at. No, it's not because I want to repay you for your kindness. I just wanted to give that to you. I thought that I just really wanted you to enjoy them. You're a precious friend of mine, after all. You replace your old headphones with the ones Fuka gave you. The sound is amazing. The technology she used must have been revolutionary. These are amazing. It's nothing really. It's just a hobby of mine. Feel free to use them if you'd like. Fuka seems happy. He senses a strong bond with Fuka. Oh, sorry. Look at the time. Time flies when you're having fun. But then again, we live in the same dorm and go to the same school, so I can see you anytime. Thank you for today. Oh, and about the cooking club. I'll be alright on my own. Of course, I'd be happy if you kept coming, but I know that you're busy and feel bad if I took up all your time. But it would be nice if I could have you all to myself.
You were in your room all this time?
What? No? I was in Fuka's room. Or, well, I mean, I guess if you're talking to Fuka, then it would make sense, but... Koromaru is nuzzling you contentedly. You spent a peaceful moment with Koromaru. Are you playing good with Spooky-chan? Good for you. Fuka arrived. Koromaru is wagging his tail happily. Good boy. Fuka is petting Koromaru. Hey, Spooky-chan. I wonder if we're okay as replacements for that priest. The reason why Koro-chan always walks the same path and goes to the shrine, it's because he can't let go of that priest, right? So, do you think Koro-chan is still feeling lonely? It might be faster if we can just ask Aigus to interpret for us, but I'm a little scared to get a straight answer. Koromaru is looking up at you quietly. Is it hard to let go? Koromaru is leaning towards you. You hug Koromaru's warm body. He smells like a sunny day. Koro-chan looks so content. He must really like you, Spooky-chan. You feel as though you can directly understand Koromaru's feelings. You should try telling Fuka what Koromaru wishes to say. What is it? The way Koromaru thinks of us is... he sees us as good friends. Koromaru is wagging his tail. I see. That's right. I kept saying that Koro-chan is a part of us, but deep down I may have been thinking of him as a pet. The Koro-chan has so many memories of his own, too. I'm sorry, Koro-chan. Koromaru licked Fuka's hand. Oh, what a sweet dog. Hey, Spooky-chan, let's make sure to stay with Koro-chan for the priest, too. Let's go on living together with him. Koromaru is running in circles as if he's happy. You sense Koromaru's feelings. Koro-chan, are you hungry? Want me to make you something? Koromaru is cowering in fear. You comforted Koromaru and convinced Fuka that Koromaru wasn't hungry. It's getting late, so you decide to go back to your room. As you know, the next operation will be our last. Are you feeling nervous? Not really. That is amazing. It is unusual for someone to be so calm before a battle. I am pretty unusual, so... let's see.
Greet.
The full moon will be here soon. I am prepared to go to Tartarus at any time. Koromaru-san seems to be ready as well. seems Koromaru-san enjoys walking with you. Fuka-san seems different lately than she was before. According to Junpei-san, she is now able to smile clearly. A common saying is that someone seems completely different than before. Could that have happened to her? Did something switch our Fuka for this new one?
You talked with Aikas for a while. Seems Koromaru's done playing.
Oh, Koromaru-san, welcome back. Spooky-san, Koromaru-san, would like you to give him a bath.
Alright, well, if he insists. Well, not that he insists. You're supposed to take care of animals, but still.
Hey, are you coming to the student council today?
I plan on it.
I see. I'll be there, of course. Have I told you of how impressed I am with your efforts? Well, excuse me.
Alright, now it's just like some dude. Kenji. Hey, Kenji. Jeez, he's completely out of it. He should start drinking coffee before he comes to class. How about you, Spooky? Everyone knows that coffee is derived from Arabic. Or you should, because I know I told you last time. But which one of these is not Arabic? Sugar, I think. This much. Okay. Dang, she still isn't here? Oh. Oh, a Spooky sign.
Hey, what did he mean by for both of our sakes? What's he talking about?
The student council member is pressing Hidetoshi for an answer.
He just wants to create a better school for the environment, so he simply asked for help from an apt student. Just like how President asked Spooky-kun to join student council. What? You can't decide something like that without the president's permission?
The student council member is glaring at Hidetoshi. Did something happen? Someone found a cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. And that teacher wants us to look for the one who did it. Chihiro spoke in a hushed tone.
Well, someone broke the rules, and we should find out who. It's our responsibility, right? Look, you have two choices. Either help out to prove you're trustworthy, or refuse and raise suspicion. We sure have to deal with a lot of BS around here, don't we, Spooky?
Seems like Hidetoshi is counting on you. Your relationship is stronger now.
Now, if you'd excuse me. Hey, don't ignore me, you teacher's pet.
The student council member chased after Hidetoshi. It's not good for student council members to be fighting like this, right? I better go tell the president. Chihiro ran out in a hurry. Your work is done here. You decided to go home. Alright, time to piss off an old man. Never mind, it is not. Let's see, how can I spend my time? least I can get some money out of this, I suppose. You'll hear a conversation. They're popping up all over, aren't they?
The people with apathy syndrome? Yeah, they are. My friend's brother's friend is one too.
It's starting to be a serious problem. It's on the news every day now. Oh, and did you see the special program they ran? Nostradamus actually predicted all of this. The first spell is wrong.
Yo, it kinda feels weird running into you in the hall like this. Oh hey, you free today? Wanna go somewhere?
If I'm not busy.
Okay, just tell me after school if you do.
It seems like Junpei doesn't have much to do after school. When you look closely, you can see a bruise under Junpei's eye.
Did you notice? Don't stare at it so much. It's just a punch.
Did you get into a fight?
Well, who cares? Don't bother asking, okay? It's really lame. I don't want to say it.
Junpei scratches his head.
Well, in any case, I don't think this is gonna be any more photos of you around.
You got them back for me?
Yeah, hey, don't mention it.
Junpei's face is bright red.
I think this is my first time.
Getting punched?
I've been punched way too many times before.
Junpei shrugs.
It's not that if I laughed my way off of everything, I'd never be in trouble. That's why I tried to avoid having to be serious whenever I can. You know those times when everyone sits around and talks seriously? I really don't like those, so I goof around. I thought I could breeze my way through things and try to be fun. It's so much easier than having to do stuff like understanding other people. But after meeting you and the others, I've changed a little. Not everything about everyone's cool, right? Everyone has parts of them that are cool or lame. They're all doing what's best for themselves. After seeing you all like that, I think I got scared. There's no way you can understand each other unless you say what you think. Staying quiet and trying to act cool won't tell anybody anything. Seeing someone way smaller than me put everything that they have into something made me feel ashamed of myself. I never tried my hardest at anything. I don't take anything seriously. That's why I never gain anything. That's why I'm never happy. I realize that I'm not living my life at all.
That's not true.
Thanks.
Junpei scratches his head.
When I got back those pictures for you, it crossed my mind. In the end, I just wanted you to trust in me. Like, if someone like you could trust in me, then I might be worth something. But trying to get you to rely on me to solve this is just wrong. You're an important friend of mine, after all.
Junpei laughs, embarrassed. You sense that Junpei trusts you.
It sucks that this place doesn't have any swings. But don't you sometimes just get the urge to swing once in a while? I used to ride swings a lot as a kid. Just get close to the sky and think that I could go somewhere else. Somewhere that isn't here. That's what I'd think about if I was on a swing. Let's ride on one together sometime. You know how to get two people on a swing, right? One stands and the other sets.
You and Junpei spend some time talking about all kinds of things.
Hi, how was your day?
Alright. monk is there. And he is not.
Good evening. It'll be a full moon again in just another week. At last, the 12th one. Are you ready? Regardless of how long it's been, a lot has happened, hasn't it? But it's a bit soon to be reminiscing. How about I come see you once it's over? Be careful now.
Ferris disappeared.
What a coincidence, Spooky. I was looking for you. Have you found any new leads?
I haven't heard.
I see. This may be a tough one. Well, if you hear anything, let me know. I'll see you later.
Hidetoshi seems to be working hard to solve the mystery. Maybe you should go to the student council in another school. Is Odagiri absent today? No, I think he's busy. Busy doing what?
Busy playing private dick.
Oh, you mean what Fushimi was telling me about earlier. I see. Well, his intentions are good, so you can't really blame him, but I understand how you feel. You can go if you'd like. I don't mind. Sorry for all the drama. You decide to leave the student council room. Kekokon High School, first floor hallway. You hear someone yelling.
So, where's your evidence, smart guy? There's no need for evidence. I know all about you. You were arrested for beating up that guy in the park who snitched on you, right?
Hidetoshi approached the student. Wow, he's at it again. That's the third person today's accused. My boyfriend was so pissed at him. He was accused too. This guy's asking for it. The students around are only watching.
Keeping quiet will do you no good. If it's not you, then give me some names. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone if it's my word as a member of the disciplinary committee. Shut up, asshole.
Looks like the punk is going to hit Hidetoshi. The punk punched Hidetoshi before you were able to stop him. The punk walked away.
Don't think I'll just let that go. Spooky, you look like you want to say something.
Working hard, huh?
Of course.
Hidetoshi seems satisfied.
If we let people run away with breaking the rules, things will only get worse. One day, it'll spiral out of control, and there will be nothing we can do. So, we should deal with the problem now while we still can. I know what people think of me, but those who carry out justice have always clashed with others. History has proven this to be true. So, this is a severe warning to all the offenders. Spooky, you're a sensible person. You understand, right?
You sense that Hidetoshi is beginning to trust you. Your relationship is stronger now.
I'm gonna get back to business. You should go home before it gets dark.
The next chapter is about enzymes. You're worried if they'll go all over your head. Don't worry, you're already familiar with the main places enzymes can be found. Your own body. Let's see if we can tell the class, Spooky. Consider milk, which contains lactic acid. One type of enzyme function is to break lactic acid into glucose and galactose. And what is the enzyme called? Lactase. Yep, you got it. Some people get stomach aches from drinking milk because their bodies can't produce enough lactase. The same thing happens for some people in alcohol, if they lack enzymes to break alcohol down. But if you're wondering if they have any particular enzyme, don't try to find out until you're 21, okay? You gave the correct answer. Yeah, wait till you're of the age. Still need to
Hello.
find Mitsuru in school at some point. Koromar dragged you here. Koromar ran off behind the shrine. He returned with something in his teeth. Koromar is looking up at you with big eyes. You took what Koromar was holding. Obtained dirty collar. Is this yours? Koromar is wagging his tail. It seems he wants you to hold on to it. I'll cherish it. Koromar is happily running around in circles. But a collar? Am I your master? Koromar is shaking his head. The priest your master? Koromar answered energetically. Am I your comrade? Koromar was wagging his tail. He's looking straight at you with his big eyes. This must be Koromar's resolution. Koromar will follow you for sure, no matter where that might lead. That's how you feel. Koromar is running around about the shrine while wagging his tail. You decide to play with him a little while here. It's getting late, so you decided to go back to the dorm together.
Good morning. This is Theodore. There's a human, one of them, I think, wandering around Tartarus. Please carry out a search and rescue. Goodbye now. Class is now in session. Salamander Soul Gluhan. Miss Toriumi is feeling me old today. Again, I'll be her replacement today. People tend to overstuff themselves during autumn. Mind your manners. So happens that I have a lesson prepared. Today we'll look at summoning magic. The topic at hand is magic used to summon angels and demons to our world. First, what is summoning magic? It's when a magician summons a spiritual presence and controls it to achieve his or her goals. Like shamanism, summoning magic can be seen throughout the world in different areas. It's widely seen in books, movies, better video games, and so on. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe's Faust was instrumental in popularization of summoning magic. There are many examples of summoning magic I'd like to share, but we don't have much time. But here are a few of them. In the Middle Ages, John Dee and Edward Kelly joined forces in Europe to summon an angel. Later, in the 19th century,
Oh gosh, I didn't know the rest of that.
following in his footsteps was Aleister Crowley, who, in the 20th century, summoned the guardian angel Alice. What else? There was Neoplatonism, focusing on the doctrine of summoning a guiding spirit called a daemon. In Vendôme, the Hongan may summon a spirit called the Loa. And in Japan, an incantation of religion called Vajrayana.
Oh my god, dude, I can't say these things. I'm just gonna skip all of these because I'm embarrassed that I'm butchering them and I sound weird.
What a coincidence, Spooky. I was looking for you. Have you heard any leads? God, I forgot already. The student was smoking and I'll get to the bottom of this for sure. Well, excuse me.
Yeah, I get it. The staff members are arguing.
How many times do I have to explain? It's like I'm talking to a moron. Why are you accusing me? The cigarette butt was in the boys' bathroom, right?
Alright, well, we're just gonna stick with it. That's cool.
Can you prove that it wasn't a girl who left it in there?
There's just no reasoning with you.
No one seems to agree with Hidetoshi. Everyone has left.
What a bunch of Neanderthals. Spooky, were you here the whole time?
Don't suspect everyone.
I hope you're not giving in to peer pressure, Spooky.
Hidetoshi is getting mad.
If you buck the system, you're only hurting yourself. You'll see the light one day. I'm not isolating myself. I'm just being aloof. Sooner or later, someone's always gonna get hurt in any relationship. I guess I'm preaching to the choir, though. I apologize.
It seems like Hidetoshi is trying to be a good friend. You understand Hidetoshi better now.
There's no reason to have a meeting if no one's here. Let's go.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, it's you.
Mug seems to be drinking by himself.
What a strange kid. Hey, I remember you. I told you not to come back here. Kids. Well, I don't care as long as you don't get on my nerves. Here, take a seat. So, what are you doing here, kid?
I don't need to tell you.
You're absolutely right. It isn't any of my business.
The monk seems amused.
Still, what's up with the lack of discipline these days, huh? You better watch your mouth, kid. You think you can just shoot off your mouth because you're a kid? If you were my kid, I'd give you a swift kick in the ass. You don't have to revere me, but at least show me some respect.
What should I call you?
Mutatsu. That's my Buddhist name, of course.
Mutatsu seems to be proud of his name.
And don't forget to put the san at the end.
Oh gosh. Mutatsu lectured you. You felt kindness behind his harsh words. You understood Mutatsu better now. Oops. You you're getting sleepy.
Well, they don't really care what happens to someone else's kid, but just go home, alright? Don't ever come back here.
The moon will be full soon. We're almost done. Let's get everything we got. Of course. After this is all over, let's celebrate. Oh, right. Let's check this. Me. I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. It's a reward for effectively balancing school and battle. Oh. Not complaining about that. That is very nice. Oh my gosh, I gotta feed the cat. I gotta feed the cat. Super important. Oh gosh, I need more stuff to feed him. That's okay. I will make a special trip for you. I need your cat food. I'm gonna buy all of it. Perfect. I know I don't need that much, but I want to have extra. For no reason in particular. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Purring seems louder than it did the other day. If you come back and feed it some more, it might get healthier. Actually, I'm able to see the old couple now.
Oh, you came back. Welcome. What was your name again?
I'm from GeckoCon.
I'm just joking. I know who you are. I'm not that old. My wife and I were just talking about you, Spooky Chan.
Bunkichi seems happy.
Hey, Spooky, do you like melon beads? Or melon breads? Someone gave them to me, but I have more than enough. Go ahead and take one.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. It's just a melon bread. There's no need to thank me. Spooky, you're so polite. I wish she had been that way.
Bunkichi seems impressed.
Do you want one for a friend, too? Because it'll take us forever to finish them all.
I'll take some.
Alright, here you go. What was your name again?
Remember, dear, this is Spooky. I'm sorry, Spooky. He's terribly forgetful today. Here you go.
Tamed melon bread.
Where did he run off to, dear? You should be here helping customers. I'm sorry, Spooky.
It's okay.
I'm sure you'd rather be with kids close to your age rather than talking to an old man like me. If all goes as planned, you'll become my daughter.
Bunkichi is smiling.
I'm sure he'll be back soon, right, dear?
Must you, dear?
Mitsuko seems sad.
Who's he?
Oh, that's right. Our son is deceased. My apologies, Spooky. I hope I'm not making you feel uncomfortable.
Bunkichi and Mitsuko shared their painful past with you. Your relationship is stronger now.
Hey, why the gloomy faces? It's dark outside. I don't need it to be dark in here either. Please, come again. We'll be waiting for you, Spooky.
After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decided to head back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
We have 3 days left. I can go to Tartarus whenever you're ready. Oh, it's you. I thought your face looked familiar. You're here again, kid. Even Buddha's not that forgiving. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna hand you over to the bouncer. Well, there's no Buddha in this world, so... Alright, kid. So, tell me, is it fun pestering an old monk like me whose own wife and kid left him? How come you're always alone when I see you? Don't you got any friends, kid?
It's not like I don't.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Either you do or you don't. Can't give me a straight answer?
Mutatsu seems a little upset.
What's a friend to you anyway? Where do you draw the line between friend and not friend? Let's define a friend. Someone you hold dear. True friendships seen through a heart, kid, not the eyes. People always want something in a relationship. They only really love themselves. You don't call someone who doesn't like you a friend, do you? No, you don't. Because you know you won't get nothing from her, right? Which means, in this world, no one you can hold dear. At the end of your lonely road of love, kid, you're the only one that's left standing here. But you see those dames over there? The ones on the dance floor? If you can bring one of them over here, we'll be a friend in return, huh? What do you think?
Mutatsu seems to trust you. You understand about Mutatsu more. I believe my tiredness is starting to set in.
Your eyelids are starting to drop. Go home for now, kid. You're gonna come back again anyway, even if I tell you not to, right?
I listen to no authority. Well, I mean, that isn't entirely true. I do listen to authority, but not his authority, I should say. How long have we been recording for? Let's see. Holy... Well, okay, I think that might be a good place to end it then. I knew it was going to be long anyway, but I wasn't expecting it to be already at like the 3-hour mark by now, but yeah, everyone. I think that's long enough for today. I'm going to try to get some rest and get ready for tomorrow. So yeah, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, as always. Don't forget to stay hydrated. And I guess with that being said, everyone, I will see you all again soon. And until then, of course, everyone,